This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Where we want to educate you about our market, empower you to make wise decisions, and help you engage with our expert contributors. Trace, we get these title insurance policies and we close the deal. Do we need to worry about where those things are after we've closed the deal?
That is a great question, and I'm really glad you came up with that.
I thought you might like that question.
Yes, actually, one thing that, or something that people do not realize is that when you are purchasing a home, you get a title insurance. They understand that, but they don't understand that the actual policy comes in the mail to them.
Okay.
That there's an actual policy. It's got a jacket over it, which, hopefully you don't have to have a claim, but how you make a claim,
right,
all that kind of stuff. Because there's no agent to call, like your car insurance or your, whatever other insurance. You always call your agent.
Right.
Oh, I got in an accident or something happened or I need to put in a claim. So when you receive that policy, you have to make sure you keep it somewhere safe.
Okay.
Plus, it also proves that policy that's in your hand proves that you have clear and equitable title. I feel it's so important is so many times people will come in, now you're selling that house, okay?
Right.
And you go to sell it and we get the transaction and we look at it and we're like, okay, well, the previous owner had a mortgage that was never paid off.
Uh-oh.
So it's still attached to the property.
Yeah.
So at that point, we will do a little bit more research and it's just not done, but you have that policy to protect you against that mortgage that was never
So the
mortgaged.
lender received the money, but somebody did not record lifting of the loan off of the title.
Correct. A reconveyance is what needs to happen. Recording a reconveyance isn't the top priority, of the transaction. It's recording the deed, transferring the title, getting the new mortgage of record.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, because that comes in after the fact. It's already closed.
Right.
So, and sometimes we don't get them and sometimes we do. So what happens in that instance?
Yeah, what happens if they don't do that?
What we do is we'll go back and research who was the title company, or if you have your policy, it'll tell us very clearly who was the title company that did the transaction before. Then we go to that company. Do you have the reconveyance? Has it been recorded? It's still showing, what's going on. And a lot of times they'll look, and a lot of times they might not have it. But then what we do is we have to get an indemnity letter from them.
From the previous title company.
Move on. Yes.
From the previous escrow company, right?
Correct.
Let's suppose there are some people, and I'm not saying anyone specific, that can't find their policy. What would they do? I mean, is there a way are they still covered? Are they not covered? If they can't produce the document, are they still covered?
No, they would be covered.
Okay,
what would happen is we would search to find out who did the closing.
Right.
What type? Because we can find that out.
I'm going to tell them if they did a deal with us, they can call us. We can get them the escrow number. We'll get them the title. We can get that for them pretty
exactly.
easily.
And we can do a duplicate.
Yes, you can contact your realtor at the very least, and hopefully they'll have a copy of things. I know that we have it.
Right. The problem is when you're buying or selling a house, there's so much paperwork.
Oh yeah.
And then you all of a sudden you get in the mail this other piece of paper or packet.
Right.
Like, what is this? And you kind of just throw it to the side.
Yeah, there's a box full of all those papers over there. That's the box with the papers. That's where it goes.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld. Thanks for listening, and remember to tune in every Tuesday at 9 a.m. right here on AM 720 KDWN.